The following persons are sent in their apologies. MP for Clarendon North Central, Honorable Robert Morgan. MP for Clarendon North Western, Honorable Philip Enrique. MP for Clarendon Northern, Honorable Dwight Sibley. MP for Clarendon Southwestern, Honorable Lawson Cousins. And former Custos William Shadowy. I now welcome Mrs. Edith Chin, Custos Rotolorum, Clarendon. Mrs. Mrs. Henry, representing MP Mike Henry. Mr. Purdle Charles Jr. Mr. former MPs, Mr. Michael Stern, Mr. Richard Adler. Councillors elect, Superintendent Corey Thomas, the Maker Fire Brigade, Clarendon Division. DSP Clifton Green, representing the JCS, Clarendon Division. Mrs. Cloverlyn Smith Morris, chairperson of the Clarendon Parish Development Committee. Mr. Austin Mooney, Managing Director, Damalco. Mrs. Winsome Witter, President of Clarendon Chamber of Commerce. Mr. Balvin Mackenzie, Parish Manager of Social Development Commission. Mr. Warren Green, Parish Manager for the Ministry of Labor and Social Security. Other specially invited guests on the inside and outside. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I take great pleasure in welcoming you to the swearing-in ceremony for the successful candidate following last week's government election. We are now down to the meat of the matter. This is where each councillor will make their declaration. I will call each councillor elect by their parochial division in order from 1 to 22. I start with the Stallings division. Councillor elect Trevor Gordon.
I, Trevor Gordon, duly elect councillor for the parochial division number 1, calling, solemnly affirm that I will, to the best of my ability, do my duty as a councillor of the municipal corporation of the parish of Clarendon.
Mr. Gordon is now officially councillor for the Stallings division. A round of applause for him, please. now move on to Protocol Division number 2, the Reaches Division. I invite Councillor-elect Stephen Williams.
I, Stephen Williams, duly elect Councillor for the Protocol Division number 2, Reaches, solemnly affirm that I will, to the best of my ability, do my duty as a councillor of the Municipal Corporation of the Parish of Clarendon. Declared before me duly designated Principal Returning Officer for the Parish of Clarendon.
Williams, you are now official councillor for the Reaches Division. Okay, let's move on to Cranfield Division. That's the division of my birth and upbringing. I now invite Councillor-elect Clive Mundle.
I, Clive Mundle, duly elected councillor for Division 3, Cranfield, solemnly affirm that I will, to the best of my ability, do my duty as the councillor of the corporation.
You are now officially councillor of Cranfield Division. Moving on to North. Protocol Division number 4, that's Thompson Town. I invite Colin Henry.
I, Colin Henry, duly elect councillor for the Protocol Division number 4, Council, solemnly affirm that I will, to the best of my ability, do my duty as councillor for the Clarendon Municipal Corporation, Clarendon. Thank you.
Henry, you are now officially Thompson Division. I wish you all the best. I now pause for a brief moment to welcome Ms. Marjorie McLeod, Councillor for the first time from Inaugural Division.
I, Marjorie McLeod, duly elected councillor for the Parochial Division number 5, Alien Town, solemnly affirm that I will, to the best of my ability, do my duty as a councillor of the municipal corporation of the parish of Clarendon.
It's Marjorie McLeod. You are now the official councillor for the Inaugural Division. I congratulate you. Moving across to the Kelly Division, I invite Mr. Noel Talon Nemard.
Good morning, everyone. I follow Noel Nemard, duly elected councillor for the Parochial Division number 6, Kelly Division. Solemnly affirm that I will, to the best of my ability, to do my duty as a councillor for the municipal corporation of the parish of Clarendon. So help me God.
Mr. Paulo Nemard. You are now the official councillor again for the Kelly Division. I congratulate you, sir, and all the best. Moving across to the Proxy Division, I invite Councillor-elect Anthony O'Connor, the Proxy Division.
I, Anthony O'Connor, duly elected councillor for the Parochial Division number 7, Brussels, solemnly affirm that I will, to the best of my ability, do my duty as a councillor of the municipal corporation, the parish of Clarendon.
I now move parochial division number E, Chapelton division. I invite Councillor-elect Herschel Brown.
I, Herschel Brown, duly elected council for the parochial division number 8, Clapperton, solemnly affirm that I will, to the best of my ability, do my duty as a councillor of the municipal corporation of the parish of Clarendon.
Mr. Herschel Brown, you are now the official council Chapelton division. Sir, I wish you all the best. You can be here, guys.
Thank you.
Moving on to Rock River. I invite Mr. Uriah Mitchell.
I, Uriah Mitchell, duly elected councillor for the parochial division number 9, Rock River, solemnly affirm that I will do my best, my ability, to do the duty of councillor for the municipal corporation of the parish of Clarendon.
Congratulations, Mr. Herschel, Mr. Uriah Mitchell. You are now the official councillor for the Rock River division.
All the best.
Moving along, I invite Romaine Morris from the Moko division.
I, Romaine Morris, duly elected councillor for the parochial division number 10, Moko, solemnly affirm that I will, to the best of my ability, do my duty as councillor of the municipality, the municipal corporation of the parish of Clarendon. Thank you.
Mr. Morris, you are now the official councillor, the Moko division. Sir, I wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir.
And I move down from the hills to the plains. I invite Councillor-elect Joel Williams.
I, Joel Williams, duly elected councillor for the Principal Division number 11, Denby, solemnly affirm that I will do the best of my ability, my duty as councillor of the Municipal Corporation of the parish of Clarendon.
So Williams, congratulations, you are now officially the official councillor for the Denby division. I wish you all the best, sir. Okay, moving on to Mapen West. I invite Carla Watt.
I, Carla Watt, duly elected councillor for the parochial division number 12, Mapen West, solemnly affirm that I will, to the best of my ability, do my duty as a councillor of the Municipal Corporation of the parish of Clarendon. So help me God.
Miss Watt, you are now the official councillor for the Denby division. Mayfield for the Mayfield division. All the best in your endeavor. Moving on. I invite Mr. Kenneth David, Mapen East.
I, Kenneth Davis, duly elected councillor for the parochial division of number 13, Maple East, solemnly affirm that I will, to the best of my ability, do my duty as a councillor for the Municipal Corporation of Clarendon. Go ahead.
Mr. Davis, sir, I congratulate you. You are now the official councillor for the Mapen East division. Wish you all the best. Moving on, Mapen North. I invite Miss Tanya Lee Williams.
I, Tanya Lee Williams, duly elected councillor for the parochial division number 14, Mayfield North, solemnly affirm that I will, to the best of my ability, do my duty as a councillor of the municipal corporation of the parish of Clarendon, so help me God.
Tanya Lee Williams, you are now officially the councillor of the Maypen North. I congratulate you and wish you all the best in your endeavors. I now invite Mr. Godfrey Knight for the toll gate parochial division.
I, Godfrey Knight, duly elected councillor for the parochial division number 15, Tollgate, solemnly affirm that I will, to the best of my ability, do my duty as a councillor of the municipal corporation of the parish of Clarendon. Thank you.
Mr. Knight, sir, I congratulate you. You are now the official councillor for the toll gate division. All the best, sir. Moving on to the Yorktown parochial division, I invite Mr. Anthony Davis.
I, Anthony Davis, duly elected councillor for the parochial division number 16, solemnly affirm that I will, to the best of my ability, do my duty as councillor of the municipality corporation of the parish of Clarendon.
Sir Davis, I congratulate you. You are now the councillor, you are now official councillor, the Yorktown division. All the best, sir. You endeavor. From Yorktown, I move on to race course. I invite Kijana Johnson.
I, Kijana Johnson, duly elected councillor for the parochial division number 17, Race Course, solemnly affirm that I will, to the best of my ability, do my duty as a councillor of the municipal corporation, the parish of Clarendon.
Mr. Johnson. Sir, I congratulate you, the young man. You have a bright future ahead of you. So you're now officially councillor for the race course division. Sir, I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. For protocol division number 18, I invite Mr. Carlton Bailey.
I, Carlton Bailey, duly elected councillor for the parochial division number 80, Milk River, solemnly affirm that I will, to the best of my ability, do my duty as a councillor of the municipal corporation of the parish of Clarendon.
Mr. Bailey, sir, I congratulate you. You are now officially councillor, sir, for the Milk River division. I wish you all the best, sir, in your future endeavors.
Thank you.
From Milk River, we move to Palmer's Cross, and I invite Caroline Benjamin.
Good afternoon. I, Caroline Daniela Benjamin, duly elected councillor for the parochial division number 19, Palmer's Cross, solemnly affirm that I will, to the best of my ability, do my duty as a councillor of the municipal corporation of the parish of Clarendon. So help me God. The best smile at the store.
Don't go too fast. Miss? Do you want to be congratulated?
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay. Mrs. Caroline Benjamin, you are now officially councillor for the Farmers Cross division. Madam, I wish you all the best.
Yes.
Let's future endeavors.
Yes. God is good.
From Palmer's Cross, we move on to parochial division number 20. So I invite Mr. Colin Pope.
I, Colin Pope, duly elected councillor for the parochial division number 20, Mineral Heights,
solemnly affirm that I will, to the best of my ability, do my duties as a councillor of the Municipal Corporation of the Parish of Clarendon. So help me God.
Mr. Cook, congratulations, sir, on being elected councillor for the Mineralites Division. I wish you all the best, sir, in your future endeavors. Just 2 to go. I am now at parochial division number 21, that's the Hayes division. I now invite Mr. Cian Barneswell.
I, Cian Barneswell, duly elected councillor for the parochial division number 21, Hayes, solemnly affirm that I will, to the best of my ability, do my duty as a councillor for the municipal corporation of the parish of Clarendon.
Mr. Barneswell, once again, sir, returning. You are now again the official councillor for the 8th Division. I wish you all the best, sir. And parochial division number 22. I will not say last. I invite Councillor-elect Winston Maraj from Rocky Point Division.
I, Winston Maraj, duly elected councillor for the parochial division number 22, Rocky Point, solemnly affirm that I will, to the best of my ability, do my duty as a councillor of the municipal corporation of the parish of Clarendon.
Mr. Marad, once again, sir, congratulations. You are now councillor for the Rocky Point Division. Again, I wish you all the best in the future endeavors.
Thank you very much, Principal Returning Officer. And we'll continue the program. And I will now ask for the nomination of Vice Deputy Mayor for the Clarendon Municipal Corporation.
Good afternoon, everyone. I rise to beg to nominate Mr. Clive Monfort for the Deputy Chair.
Do I have a seconder?
I, Colin Henry, beg to second that.
Is there any other nomination? Is there any other nomination? Is there any other nomination? There be no other nomination. Our Deputy Mayor, Councillor Clyde Mundle. All in favor? Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant good afternoon to you all. Ladies and gentlemen, councillors, a pleasant good afternoon to you. I want to thank the Principal Returning Officer for completing the first portion of this program. Mine is the responsibility now to guide the ship of state to safe harbor. I want to take this opportunity, first of all, to welcome in our presence our newly minted Custos, Rotolorium of Clarendon. Mrs. Edith Chin. To my worthy councillors, who the people of Clarendon have sent you here to represent them, to speak on their behalf, I want to take this opportunity, those of you who are coming back, to welcome you back to this chamber. And those of you who are coming here for the first time, I want to say to you, you have a lot to learn. And in doing so, I want to implore you to be humble. It is indeed a pleasure for me. 34 years ago, I graced this chamber with my presence. Today, I'm sitting in front of you as the mayor of Maypen and the parish of Clarendon. I want to say thanks to those who I have met along the way, those who have guided me along the right path. I want to thank my detractors who were never believed that I could be where I am today. If God is for you, who can be against you? I want to thank the Honorable Lester Michael Henry, who gave me the opportunity so that I could be sitting where I am today. But most of all, I want to thank the people of the Denby Division who had an abiding faith in me, who believe in me and gave me the opportunity to represent them at this level. It was not easy. Those of us who sit in this chamber do realize that politics is not an easy game. There are some lonely moments. There are times when we are alone. There are times when you wish you had a shoulder to lean on. But with God's help, He will smile, and He always smiles at the start. I want to remember those who started this fight with us, with me. Many of them have fallen along the way. They are no longer in this life. But had it not been for them, I would not be where I am today. I want to remember them. I want to remember those members of staff who I met when I came here 34 years ago. I remember Mr. Freeman. He was the secretary manager. I remember Mrs. Former CEO, secretary manager at the time, Mrs. Morgan, Mrs. Delgado, all those persons who I have learned from, who have given me the kind of guidance that was necessary to propel me and to give me the energy that was required so that today I can represent you at the highest level in the town of Maypen. It's a awesome responsibility I'm taking on my shoulders today, or this afternoon. I want to assure you that I'm up to the task. I want to assure you that I've been well prepared, and I cannot find words, and I know he might be watching, to say to Michael Henry, how grateful I am to you. To my worthy Member of Parliament and good friend, Colonel Charles Jr., Minister, my colleague and friend in the trenches in the parish and across the area council, Michael Stern, former Member of Parliament, to my good friend and brother and father and one who has always been there to call me and to give me some advice, Mr. Baron Stewart. To my friend who, whenever time we have to cross paths, they always give me a good word of encouragement. He graced his presence with us in this chamber, and we struck a good accord, and since we continue to be good friends. Richard Azan. To Mrs. Witter, President of the Chamber of Commerce, I want to say to you this afternoon, we have work to do. We have work to do. It is my intention to make Maypen, the town, and by extension, the parish of Clarendon, be proud of me as your mayor. It's my intention to engage every single business person around the town of Maypen, and I'm going to be calling on you. We have to paint up the place. We have to clean up the grind. And the town must look like a town that you want to do your business, raise your children, and retire. I intend to start that process, hitting the ground running. Mr. Mooney, Aston, from Jamalco, I want to say welcome. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. My friend, one who has recruited me, Henry Moran, always been there to counsel and to guide, even though there are times those of you who knew him can be very controversial. But you know, that is what keeps us on our toes. And so, Mr. Moran, thank you very much for everything. To my dearest sister, friend, and I want to, if I may just use the opportunity to remember, and many of you would have known her, Daphne Taylor and Sharon Morgan, who are not here with us today. And she called me this morning, and Daphne said, Joel, I can't make it. But I want to remember her in my prayers. Dawn, I never knew that you were so astute as a politician. Well, I should not take it away because Michael's been a very astute politician, so it must rub off on you. With Daphne and Mrs. Morgan out of the loop, Mrs. Henry Dawn took the responsibility to drive the campaign along with me. and she did an awesome job. I want to recognize her today for the tremendous job she has done. Make sure we retain our 3 seats and retain it well. And I'm not going to leave out my dear friend, Paula. Even though she sits on the other side, we make sure that we work together as a team within the central parish and the town of Maypen. Thank you very much, Paula. My mama, my second mother, who is Dawn mother, who has always been calling to make sure that things are going well. I want to say, Mom, thanks to you. And I saw Mrs. Simmet and my dear friend, under whose stewardship I serve also in this chamber, former councillor, former member of parliament, Mr. Charles Lehman. I want to say welcome. I am happy that you are here. And not only that, we also share the same birthday. Thank you very much. Thank you, Charles. Mr. Mackenzie and former president of the Jamaica Football Association. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank my wife and my son who is here, my son who was my driver during the entire campaign. I want to thank, he's under the tent. I want to thank him for the support, love that they have given to me during the time of campaign and during the time when I'm not at home. They are always behind, giving me the necessary support. My worthy brothers and sisters, members of the business community, the police force, who continue to give us in this parish and in the town of Maypen all the support that we need so that we can bring crime to a level where the people of Maypen can feel comfortable in doing their business and making sure that Maypen grows to become one of the better towns across our country. I want to thank you all. What could I say about the staff of the Clarendon Municipal Corporation? We have had an excellent relationship. I have no issue with no member of staff. And that's why I believe that this present administration led by me will achieve the objective that we set out to do, to achieve. I believe in hard work, I believe in commitment, and I believe in discipline. Without those 3, we won't make it. This is now, the politics will now be behind us. I met with my minority leader 2 days ago, I think it was yesterday. We had some frank discussion. I intend to work across the aisle. I intend for us to work together as a team, because this is not now about me. This will be about Maypen and the parish of Clarendon. Ladies and gentlemen, Councillor Khalid, we can do it and we're going to do it. By God's help. And so, as we wind down from here today, or this afternoon, I know that the task won't be an easy one. I know that the burden on my shoulder will be a heavy one, but I know I have some spiritual leaders, Brother Bernard, and there are many of them across the towns of Maypen, and I know they sent up a lot of prayer for us. Not only me alone, but all of us. And with God's help, with our determination, I intend, with your support, the support of the business community, the support of every single Clarendonian, every person in Maypen, we're going to lift this town. We're going to remove this town from where it is now. And we're going to make you proud of this crop of councillors. It's my intention, as I indicated, it's not only going to be Maypen. I've been looking at how we can lift some of the smaller towns around the Chapelton, the Frankfield, the Spallings, to make sure, the Moko, so, to make sure that they are a part of the development that the people of this parish is yearning for and is looking forward for us to deliver. I want to say to our 5 members of parliament, Honorable Colonel Charles Jr., 6, Honorable Colonel Charles Jr., Mr. Luton Cousin, Mr. Enriquez, Mr. Dwight Sibley's, and Mr. Nestor Morgan. And Mike Henry, and Michael Henry, that we are going to be putting our hands together. We're going to be working together to make sure. And I say that more so for the younger ones who have just joined the parliament and are now in their, I think Mr. Charles, you are in your 2nd term, some of the others are in their 1st term. But we are going to make sure that we work together as a team, irrespective of our political belief, irrespective of our political thinking. We're going to work together, because it's by only working together that we're going to make Jamaica the place that we want it to be. I say this to you this afternoon from the bottom of my heart, because Jamaica, Maypen and Clarendon mean much to me. I want to thank you for coming. I want to thank you for the support. And as we go forth to deliver for you, we pray, I pray and ask that you will have us in your prayer, or in your prayers. It's not an easy road. And as we continue to do the work and to make the people of Clarendon proud, I ask you all to join with us. Let's hold hands together and let's work together for the benefit of our country and our people. But before I do so, I want to thank the CEO for the guidance he has given over the last many months. And not only months, but Ron and I have been working together for years, since he took from he was director of planning. We have been working together as a team. And so he has assumed the responsibility now as CEO for some time. And we will continue to work as a team to make the parish the one that we want it to be. To Wayne, my Director of Finance, thank you very much for your support over the years as we continue to work together. I saw in your audience some of my dear friends, Steve, Atal, Mrs. Chin, and all of you who gathered here this afternoon. I want to say thank you very much. And I saw at the back my good friend Daniel Dawes, who journeyed to be with me here. Thank you, Daniel, for coming. And courtesies to everyone who came, and to make sure But ladies and gentlemen, I could not close my presentation to you without extending a thanks to the two former mayors, former mayor, Mr. Winston Maraj, outgoing mayor. I want to say thank you very much. Thank you very much, Winston, for your period of stewardship at this wicket. We have worked together and we will continue to work together. I want to say thanks also to former Mayor, Mr. Cian Barneswell, as we continue to forge ahead. I am not sure if I would say it's destiny, but someone said to me a couple days ago that I am the first elected mayor for the town of Maypen who is from Maypen. And I don't take it simple. It means that the burden on my shoulder will be heavy and it will be awesome. I want to thank you all. Let us go for it. Let us do the work. God bless you all. I love you.